Okay, we are back. We are back, we are back, we are back. So we're going to be going into town to say what's up. Welcome to... Oh, this guy opened the door for me. Lion Eyes Watch. That is not Lion-O's watch. Lion-O did not wear a watch because he was a fucking moron who could not tell time. Yeah, I said it. Lion-O was a moron. You don't believe me? Alright, how about the fact that he... Every single time Mumra showed up, all he had to do
I
was...
don't think I need to be doing that right now.
You shut your face. He used to just have to show him his reflection, and what would he do? He'd fight him with a sword. Every time. Every time. He'd be like, I'm gonna fight you. And then he'd show him his reflection. Every goddamn time, because he's a dumbass. Okay, so, here's our little town area. See, different players. Level 10s, level 5, level 1. How? I don't know how they did that. Alright, so here's our stash. You can see this is shared from just some other randoms. I don't really think I need armor on him. Maybe I do. He gets up close and does damage. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Like I said, I've never played this class before, so... Alright, this glass shank, physical damage 3 to 11. 3 to 11, same crit chance, yeah. And this has substantially more slots, okay. So we'll put this in here. Put this in here. I'm going to hold on to the armor for now. And I'm going to take these shoes, too. Just because I don't know. I might need to switch out to armor. And it's sword. Let's take the sword out. Take that there. That there. And we don't have any wands. So that's one wand there. That. And let me take one of these. No, that's inconvenient. And one of these so I can illustrate a little barter. And your stash has a ridiculous amount of space. I mean, look at this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages worth of stash. Like, there's no... You'll never need all that. Ever. Ever. In your life. Okay, so let's get to some story points.
Welcome to our home away from home. For what it's worth. I'm Nessa, that putrid giant you just laid to rest. That was Hillock. You're lucky. He's eaten stronger exiles than you. Don't count on that luck lasting. It's in short supply here in Rayclast. Still, you've rid us of a curse, and we owe you our thanks. Lionel's watch isn't much, but it's ours.
Okay, so
we could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
So here's our quest system with our maps. This is Rayclast, where we are, which I have a feeling in time will be pretty locked into the lore of most gamers. Alright, so we're at Lion-O's watch, and we're going to be heading to Twilight Strand. So let's talk to Bestel first.
A sodden shadow staggered from the surf and surveyed the sombre strand. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could poison a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the Terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
So I gotta go get drugs. Really? Oh, this just got interesting. Alright, so... let's see here. Oh, one thing I do want to show you before I go ahead is you got your notice board here. Notice board is pretty cool. You can create a party, and then you can create a party here where you can receive invitations and send invitations out. You'll have your friends list here. I'm not really that lonely. I'm kind of saving this account specifically to play with multiple people on stream, and if you guys want to join me in game, please feel free. You know my name, Signal Warden, no space. Go for it. I'll be more than happy to accept your invitations. But this is the best part, the public parties. Whoa. I got timed out for some reason. Okay, let's try that again. I guess all the NPCs spawn at that spot. Anyway, we were looking at the notice board. So here you see kill Brutus normal level 10, kill the bitch, kill the brute, all this stuff. And you basically can click join, and you'll join up with another player to finish that mission. Which is pretty goddamn cool. It's really full. It does a good job of getting people to interact and taking care of missions that require more than one person in an easy fashion without having to acquire a guild or a clan or whatever. For more solo players, which loot games a lot of times do cater to. And, you know, it's one of the better systems I've seen. Let's see what this guy wants.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his black guards dumped us in the water out there.
Do you guys hear my cat?
It's just live or die now. Here, have one of these, and no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Alright, so he gives us select one reward. So we got either dual strike, which I already have, a fire trap, spell duration, AoE, etc., or freezing pulse. Because remember, I have magic ability as well. So let's see, fire trap, spell duration, AoE, level 1. There's a trap that explodes when triggered, leaving an area of burning ground that damages enemies who walk through it. It's not bad. Cold projectile spell. An icy projectile which has a chance to freeze enemies it passes through. I like shooting shit. The projectile fades quickly, reducing damage and freezing chance until it runs out of time and dissipates completely. That lasts 65 seconds. Or 65. Could you imagine a spell that took a minute and changed to cast? 0.65 seconds, so a little over half a second. This one takes a second to cast. There doesn't seem to be a cooldown time on this. I don't know. Let me see, do I even have any items? Yeah, I do. I could slot for either or. So, do we go fire? Or do we go ice? Let me make sure that this is... Oh, double strike, not dual strike. Okay. That'll give me like 21 damage possible. Plus it increases my crit chance. Whew. That makes this a lot harder. I think... Man. Alright, you know what? You're not here to watch me anguish over this crap, so... Let's take something that looks cool. So we'll go with the fire trap. Because it looks cooler. And we're going to put that in the hat. Let's just explore a little bit more real quick before we go. There is one thing I do want to point out over here. So let's go down this way. Right here. Here's a waypoint. You can see the waypoints allow you to jump to other waypoints. Alright? See a little symbol next to the house there? That is a waypoint symbol. So, we don't have a waypoint in Twilight Strand. We do have one in Lion Eye's Watch. So, obviously, waypoints, they act the same as in any game. So, that's what that is. I just wanted to show you that they exist in this game. And, let's head to the Terraces. Bird. Come back here, bird. Now, if I remember right, there was some crazy-ass fucking Lord of the Flies people running around in here. There they are. Don't kung fu me. Oh. Stabbed him in the belly. Dude, no drops. Again, we're gonna start this shit. Are you ready? So there's your fire. Holy God. Wow, crazy short cooldown too. My mana jumps back pretty fast too. Oh, you really want to do that? You get out of here with that. Lighting me on fire. Bitch. I am Jet Li. And another plate vest. Okay, there was probably a jump in the video there. I apologize for that. What we are going to do is stop here. We're going to go into the mud flats next time we pick up. And yeah, I mean, if this didn't wow you, that's okay. It's okay. The mud flats are going to get interesting. You know, the first few episodes are just going to be going over the basics. And I will see you next time. Alright. What a lame ending. Right? It was a lame ending. I should come up with something. Alright, before we go, I'll see you soon. Much better.